Season 5, Week 2 action in the OXC. Tonight, on a special Thursday night, we have a Talon Division Challenger tier matchup between D9 and Sombra's Tech Support. We also have a special 3-man stream tonight. Tonight, you are going to be blessed with no brain, no aim, and no shame, the 2 support mains and a Dirty Diva main. I am Skate Action, and I am joined with my normal co-host of Z Trunted himself.
Hello.
Hi, Trunted. And we are also joined tonight by a special guest, General No Nips, or as we like to refer to him, Nips. How are you, Nips?
Doing good. How are you doing, Skate?
Oh, I'm doing just great. Anything you guys are looking to see tonight?
Having watched some scrims before, I'm looking to watch some Big Daddy Snipes. See what he can do.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of experience watching and playing against Big Daddy Snipes. It should be fun.
I want to see a fox in a fridge.
You want to see a fox in a fridge? I think we're going to get to see a fox in a fridge. So what we've got here tonight, a D9 versus Sombra's Tech Support. We actually have 2 undefeated teams. D9 victorious last week, and Sombra's Tech Support winning in a forfeiture, is what I've been told. So yeah, another undefeated matchup. We had one earlier this week. A closely fought undefeated matchup. We're going to be running the same maps as we did before: Hollywood, then Ilios, and then Route 66. Anything strategically you guys are looking for in Hollywood, being the hybrid map?
Fox jumping in a fridge.
All right. Trunted is still excited to see a fox jumping into a fridge.
I need to stop.
I mean, it's in the name. Like, you gotta see a Sombra here, right?
Yeah, one would hope we would see a Sombra. But
I mean, breaking through first point on attack, though, I could definitely see it being helpful if you use it with the right comp. I wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of... I haven't seen much from Sombra's Tech Support, but I wouldn't be surprised to see maybe a far on attack here. You can play around the walls a little bit. Some nice spots for far if you're playing her right.
yeah,
Attack Torb.
Attack Torb. I would love to see Attack Torb. I don't think we're going to get that lucky, Trunted. But
I'm going to be honest.
Nips's point about the Farah.
Hollywood is a good sniping map.
It
Big Daddy
really
Snipes.
is.
He better make us proud.
He better live up to the name tonight, Big Daddy Snipes. You're on the big stage. We've got the Thursday night Overwatch lineup. But yeah, back to what you were saying, Nips, though, about the Farah. Farah can do a lot of damage by floating around the wall there at the main entrance. Really create a lot of havoc for the defending team.
Yeah, and it's gonna be. I feel like that would be a solid matchup to see Big Daddy Snipes versus a Farah. You know, kind of see who can win that battle.
Yeah, and obviously seeing when you're running the Farah, what you do on the support side. Do you run a Moira Mercy, or do you run, just a Moira Lucio? What you're running to try and help that Farah out while still keeping the rest of the team healed.
Well, I think it's obviously you want to try to go Zenyatta for those Discord orbs. Also, that's Zenyatta's ults just can be a game-changing ult. If they decide to throw everything at you at once, all you got to do is pop one ult, and you're almost set. And you might just survive everything.
Right, Transcendence can clean up a lot of messy situations, and with so much Zarya in the meta, it's definitely a positive to have a good Zenyatta on your side.
Mm. And I was just
Definitely, though, from Sombra Tech Supports, if they do have a Sombra in their ranks, that may cause some problems for an unwary Zenyatta.
Oh, sweet irony. So yeah, we're getting the final step set up here to go live with this match. Want to give also a special shout out to our friend Jasudical, who was actually reffing this match for us tonight. He will be the one taking care of all the subs and actually running of the lobby. So thank you, Jasudical, for your help.
Yay, Geoceutical!
Yay!
Clapping button.
Yeah, /clap, everybody. /clap in the chat.
Yeah, /clap. But of course. I'm gonna type /clap, and whoever doesn't is very mean. Oh wait, never mind. I can't type /clap because that's a command. I'm gonna put /clap.
Apparently, it is a command.
I can't do that either because the game still thinks that's the command. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna settle with the backwards /clap.
So what are
Apparently-
what are our predictions here? What are you thinking, Skate?
You know, I wish I knew a little bit more about Sombra's tech support. Our good friend Swift, obviously, on that team. You know, I think Hollywood being advantageous to the Widow actually leans D9's favor. So I actually really like D9 on this map. Trunted?
You know,
I'm gonna be honest. I feel that I haven't seen much of Sombra's tech supports yet. But if they play their cards right and they play around the shields, and if they dive on the Widow and they just keep her pinned down, they could definitely weaken a big part of D9. Because a lot of what they have going for them is that sniper capability, and if that is limited or hindered altogether, that could really slow their general push into the point, and that could really, really come down to the wire when time's running out, and you still have a Widow, and because they can't go diving on the point, they'll just instantly die.
we're just here to hype up Snipes really large. It
Yeah,
seems like.
what about Little Snipes? Can we give some attention to Little Snipes? Just give them a little bit of attention.
I'm gonna be honest, did not see Little Snipes.
Alright, well, Little Snipes 420. Obviously the son and successor to the Big Daddy Snipes.
Looks like we're trying to get some clarification on the rosters here. That's the cause for the delay right now.
Sounds like it's time for filler content. Alright,
Wow.
Nips. Wow, Nips. Opinion on the new Buzo map.
You want my real opinion?
Yes.
I
No,
haven't even
I
seen
want your
it.
fake opinion. I want your...
Okay, I love it then. It's perfect.
Perfect. Absolutely nailed it.
Absolutely flawless. Not even flawed at all. It's perfect. Mwah.
Best skin in the holiday
Magnifique.
event. Go.
Oh God. That's a
Reindeer
tough
Road
one.
Dog.
What?
That's not even this event, but I just heard the word event and I answered.
I
Did
don't know.
you say
Lacrosse
Reindeer
Roadhog was pretty
Roadhog?
good.
Yes, I did. Roadhog, the red-nosed,
Lacrosse
Off
player.
tank.
radioactive pig.
Roadhog, the red-nosed lacrosse player.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Roadhog.
Trunted, how many big bombs do you think we're gonna see?
None, because only I can pull those off.
Oh.
Hey,
Strong
we're
words.
in the game.
Strong words. And here we go. We're gonna get it rolling here with Hollywood.
Exactly. Little known fact, being egotistical wins you every argument.
It's good to know. It's good to know. All right.
Warning: side effects may include not having any friends.
All right. Gonna go ahead and pan on in here to get to the first point. What are you guys seeing so far with the selection?
Right now, I'm going to be completely honest. I am seeing a defense team with a Hammond. And I don't know how to feel about that yet, but we're going to go with it, and I'm going to be excited for it because why not? I mean,
You know what,
is there
though?
not to be
It's-
excited about?
That's actually not the defense. Red will be on offense on the first map.
Okay, for some reason I always screw this up because
I know.
I forget that the teams are reversed. It's like, because on my screen I'm thinking, oh, well the one that's ticking down is the one that's attacking, and then I'm like, oh wait, no, never mind, those are blue. Why are they blue?
We're
They should
professionals,
be
guys.
red.
We are professionals.
I'm excited to see how.
Hey, is it time for
how
another amateur hour
D9 holds
joke?
this.
Is it time for another amateur hour joke? Can we do that again?
Yeah, yes, Trunted. It's time.
Okay, it's amateur hour. And on a larger note, OXCJ is going to be contesting Big Daddy Snipes with the Hanzo Widow deathmatch, and I'm excited to see this. Who will outplay who?
I'm excited to see this. I'm seeing a defensive Pharah and a 2 healer of Brigitte Mercy. So I feel like the Pharah is not going to get a big a pocket there.
Right.
Excited to see how.
I'm excited as I
I
see a
think
Brig
what
in
we
general.
might see here is, a Mercy pocket a little bit with the Brig help keeping her up. We saw a little bit of that in week 1.
Right now they're deciding to hold up top. Hammond's going to come in. Big smash. Fight going on in the hallway. Pharah
Yeah,
just
definitely coming up
spamming
the
rockets.
backside there. Fighting for high ground here.
Ooh, and OC Hammer misses his pin.
Didro
dies
going to get the
because of it.
res off on the Reinhardt. That's big. Big Daddy
Big
Snipes
Daddy
putting in
Snipes
work.
with
Big Daddy
3K.
Snipes is absolutely killing the
3K
whole entire
straight
team.
off the bat.
Jesus Christ.
And Hammond's just going to try to
And there we
retreat.
have it. Big
D9
Daddy
gonna
Snipes
hold.
already having a dragon at his disposal.
Yeah, close to the Brig.
The ult
as
economy
well.
definitely in D9's favor there.
Big advantage right here.
Woody Calf at 81% could possibly cause some trouble for the defending team.
Hammond coming in with a smash again. Gets a lot of them quite again. And just again. They're splitting. D9 just getting chased off the map.
Junkrat
Here
Tire comes out. Gets the Moira.
and
Popping a
Pharah.
Pharah ult.
Bigger mech.
Still 3 ults in the pocket there.
Gee, Sombra's tech support's absolutely getting slaughtered as they're just splitting up. And the splash damage is just going all around the far and the Junkrat demolishing anyone who comes through.
Yeah, ult economy
Sombra's
leaning a
tech
little bit
support
towards
gonna be,
Sombra tech support.
Yeah, gonna be coming in here with about 5 ults before too long. Hammond coming in again, a little too early it looks like.
Gonna
As
drop
a
the ult on
Looks
big
like
top,
Jay's
of
gonna
course.
dive in on the point once more.
Big hammer there, big hammer. Dragons come out. Y button
Big
being
Daddy
smashed
Snipes
all
getting
over
a
the
2
place.
picks again. And another pick for Big Daddy Snipes.
Big fight breaking out on point. Big
And
Daddy
another
Snipes
pick.
just
And a final
Showing
one
him
for
what
Nothing
he's
to
Big
deal
best
with
Daddy
the
at.
Pharah though. Fox gonna try and
Fox
get out
in a
with his
fridge,
life here.
not
Here
going in
comes
a
the
fridge.
Diva Bomb.
Diva Bomb coming in.
Gonna catch
Getting
the
the Pharah.
Pharah.
Diva Bomb gets the flying far.
Junkrat Bomb coming in. Or Junkrat Tire. Gets a healer. Big Daddy
OC
Snipes
Hammer
is
with
down.
a big
and
hammer
he's
there.
been
Gets
rezzed.
the 3K. Doesn't quite finish him off. I thought he had him there.
I just...
It looks like
I-
D9's gonna hold though.
Somehow they're able to hold.
Poor Trunted's brain just devastatingly getting blown to shreds because it just seems that Samba Tech Sports is just staggering themselves and none of them has switched yet to combat that Pharah. What is
No,
going
Well, they
on?
do have the soldier there, but
But
they're
he
coming
hasn't
back with
really
a
been
Pharah
able
of their
to-
own now.
to deal with
Yeah,
him.
he hasn't
Fox
really
and
been able to
Fridge.
do anything.
Fox and Fridge has decided he's gonna go a Pharah of his own.
Yeah, they're gonna switch off of the Hammond.
See how that works?
Definitely a
with
good choice.
Not really a healer.
Fox in the fridge,
the,
playing
for
that
the
wall
Pharah.
like we mentioned in the pre-broadcast.
And another
Pharah
ult
with
from-
another ult.
Oh
Not
jeez.
gonna get anybody with it. Beat drop coming out.
Big Daddy Snipes
Fox
on
in the
me,
fridge
Manalus.
gonna get Big Daddy Snipes. Swift
Junkrat
coming in
just
with the
raining in
coalescence
damage
to
from up
keep
top right
everybody
now,
up, and it looks like we might
uncontested.
get a hold here.
Susie's trying to drop
They might get
down
the first
bombs.
point.
A dragon from spawn
Big Daddy
is
Snipes
even
from
going to reach
spawn.
the point. Is it even
Yeah,
going to
it's
reach the
not
point? It
gonna
does.
get. It does get there.
It's gonna get
It
the
hits the Reinhardt.
Reinhardt.
5 seconds
they
left.
gonna
It
try
doesn't
to
look like
contest
the
it?
defending team is going to be able to jump on the point quick enough.
And
Never mind. Big Daddy
Snipes
Snipes
touches.
just jumps in valiantly.
Now it's just
And it
clean
looks
up.
like
There it
overtime
is.
is leaning in the tech support's favor.
2 minutes and 25 seconds left on the clock.
It looks like that Pharah switch was actually pretty big there.
D9 with about 5 ults coming up.
OXCJ trying to create some space on the Mercy. They're way downfield.
Big Daddy Snipes switching to Widow. That nice golden gun. Let's see if they get any good snipes.
Sombra's tech support's tank's playing pretty far up here.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, gets pinned.
Sunny. Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny. You smiled at me and really eased the pain.
This is a very wide battle right
No
now.
one pushing cart right now.
No.
This is just such a wide territory contained battle where like everyone's fighting their own sector, just trying to get territory to push up.
I'm gonna zoom out so everybody gets a nice angle of this. They are just all over the place. They're tightening up now.
D9 Pharah just popping off there for a minute. Swift popping ult, but I think it's a little
Yep.
too late.
Oh, Bigger Mac gets caught by meme analyst there. Gonna get the res off on
Swift
the
coming
Reinhardt.
in.
Snipes with a
Visor
big
from Big Daddy
pick.
Snipes gets Fox in the fridge.
Swift able to escape with his life, it looks like.
Getting
Poor
just
OXCJ
dove on
trying
by
to contest this
OXCJ.
Widow, but it's just getting out-healed by the Mercy.
Ooh, Big Daddy Snipes.
Now Rudy does
putting in
have
work
Shatter.
here.
Let's see what he does with it. I feel like he might want to try to use it this fight.
There it is. Big Daddy Snipes finishing off 3 there on that push.
Big
That's
shatter
a big hammer. Big
Fat
hammer.
Shatter.
and a nice finish. A nice flourish finish by, again, Big Daddy Snipes on meme analysts. It seems that they're having their own mini battle where they kill each other back and forth.
D9 coming out with a Reaper now.
Just what they needed.
Definitely
Interesting
looking to
switch here
finish
late.
off this match.
And Fox and Fridge coming on a Tracer.
It looks like D9's trying to
Here comes the
Out.
Diva Bomb.
just... Ooh.
Gets the
Dead
Mercy.
Churro,
In
that's
the Mercy,
definitely
that's a
going
key
to
player.
assist.
That is big.
Beat is dropped. Hammer is thrown down.
Oh, Soldier gonna ult
Sights
and
have been
flank
found.
Big Daddy Snipes. Big use of the ult there.
Brigidi being forced back up. Junkrat on point, gonna try to contest it.
Uh-oh. They gotta stay on it here.
It looks like the tech supports are going to capture the second point.
Yeah, somehow they're gonna get the second point, pushing both points to overtime. Using
And it
every
looks like
bit of
Big
the
Daddy
time
Snipes
bank.
has switched to McCree. Sounds like it's high noon.
Well, it's high
We've
noon
also got to
somewhere.
switch from Reaper to Hanzo. Jay's been demeched. That's that could be big. Hopefully, he gets his mech back here fast enough for this fight.
D9 about to have 2 support ults for this fight.
Hanzo's playing. There's
There's a Junkrat ult as well.
Pretty aggressive. Reinhardt with the big plays for D9, coming up behind him on the sneak. On
Oh,
the
big
sneak
stick
spin.
on the back on
Ooh,
Big Daddy
Snipes is
Snipes.
taken down by Fox and Mercy.
Now
Lucy's
Reinhardt
gonna
just
start
swinging that
swinging
hammer
free here.
around.
He's got Shatter.
Brigitte just booping people around over there.
Looking into this final push, it looks like tech supports are going to have a
Hammer
couple ults coming
kinda
up, but
on an
hopefully they
island
can
here
use
with
this
Lamp
sparingly
up.
and efficiently.
Let's see if he uses this Shatter to stall.
10 seconds left. They're kind of staggered here. Beat drop coming out.
Gets the
Ooh,
hammer
that's
off.
gonna definitely
That's pretty
hinder.
big.
Big bomb, but it isn't enough.
Trades coming back
High
both
noon.
sides.
High noon from behind.
Comes in. Oh, you can't take those ults with
Ooh,
you, folks.
Susie's
You gotta
just
burn them.
shredding apart the opposition.
That's gonna be it.
All right, a solid push there by Somber's tech support. Not
Yeah,
too shabby.
They were able to group up at the right times and extend in overtime twice to get the first 2 points.
All right, so with the D9 on the attacking side, I wonder how this is going to go, as they were doing phenomenally defensively, but I wonder what the capabilities are on the offensive.
Looks like they're opting for a double main support, so that that Pharah is gonna have a pocket. That Pharah that was giving them a
Yeah.
problem, looks like that's gonna have a pocket. See what we get from that other, more than likely a tank from Susie there, but oh,
Yep. Oh,
prove me wrong.
solo tank.
It looks like D9 is going to be running a very, very, very damage-based comp. However,
Interesting.
with Somber's tech supports, they're running double tank, which definitely means if they play their cards right, they could really eat up a lot of that damage with their shields, and that could really come in handy for them.
I'm ready to see with Meme Analyst, now that he's on defense, what he can do about the Pharah. I feel like he'll have more room to work with and won't have to play as aggressive, so he'll be able to find better angles to take shots on that Pharah.
It is definitely a lot easier to defend an area where you know where everything is, and if someone comes into your territory, you can quickly eliminate the threat. Whereas when you're on the attack, you don't know what's behind that wall. It could be
Right.
3 symmetric turrets for all you
Yeah,
know.
that Pharah's only got a couple spots to come in where she has an advantage, and you can be looking at those. Very smart.
Definitely. No orb because OXJ ate it.
Pharah going straight in. She does not have that pocket. Eva diving.
No, not on the pocket. Surprising there. Fox in the
Junkrat's
fridge on
trying
the
to peek
Junkrat,
over and
yeah.
get some damage himself.
Trying to work that shield, trying to burn that Reinhardt shield as best he can. It's almost down.
And it looks like Bigger Mac's going
Pharah
to
with
take
the
out
first
Meme
pick.
Analyst.
Swift's gonna try
Nice
to
little
res
mine
that.
to
He gets
stop
the
the
res off,
charge
but
of OC.
dies in the process.
Woody forced to fight by himself on the point with just a Lucio, definitely getting shredded down very quickly. So ends his legacy as D9 just swarms the point.
Very good push there. Bigger Mac gonna have
I
ult
think
here,
the
as
triple
long with Big Daddy
DPS there is
Snaps.
just too much to handle. It looks like.
Yeah, weirdly, I wouldn't have thought this, but it was almost like D9 had I'm sorry, Somber's tech support just didn't have enough DPS.
Definitely running that Tracer and that Soldier, they're kind of restricted in the damage that they can do. While they can be very, very consistent, Tracer has to be zipping around, and D9 has proved very capable with all of that splash damage to keep
Meanwhile,
her pinned down.
Big Daddy Snipes just got 2 while we were just
Oh yeah,
sitting there looking at the
he
Pharah.
set up that Lucio kill too. Gets Fox in a
It's
fridge.
just-
Big
Only
Only
Daddy
proven
proven
Snipes.
is
as Fox
DPS.
falls.
He's got Dragon here
These 2
too.
DPS are just they're working so well together. This Pharah's playing the back, like going for the supports there, and the second anybody turns around to help,
Yeah, Big Daddy Snipes.
Big Daddy
is on.
Snipes is there. Yeah, they're just working so well together, and then they don't get the opportunity to have this shield because Susie's just spamming the Junkrat, damage into the shield.
And look at this. 5 ults working for D9 right now as well. There's one.
Big slam.
2 are used,
Big
3 are
slam
used.
with the follow-up. Oh, my.
I want to say that if Sombra's tech supports want to see the day of light through this match, they really need to switch up their team comps.
I think they've got to come out with a more damage-based... Like, I think you've got to come out with a Zenyatta for that help. For those Discord orbs at this point.
I definitely feel that a Zenyatta and a Reaper could really help in this situation.
Something to put pressure on those healers for sure.
Oh yeah.
Here comes the Junkrat tire. Not gonna get any. Soldier ult comes out from a Manalist.
He's gonna take out that Pharah. He said, "I'm done with the Pharah."
Yeah, he was able to get the kill there. He didn't care what it took.
Woody coming in with a fat shatter, and they're just pushing him back. They didn't really. I mean, they're still in spawn, so.
Really all set up by that Soldier ult. The DPS started to fall, and D9 just collapsed around it.
Yeah, definitely what could
Fridge with
possibly
the
help
solid
with
stick.
Sombra's tech support's push is, or their defensive, is rather if OXC J perhaps win Roadhog. That could really help limit if you could get a good hook. You know, that's one instant pick, and that could really turn the tide in their favor and lower that DPS amount.
That's why you get paid the big bucks. I like the way you think.
Yeah. I'm getting paid
D9
a
is
lot
gonna-
on the
he's
Gonna
gonna
burn that
Reaper
hammer.
now.
There you go.
and a
Get
big
through.
shatter.
Are they
Big
gonna be
shatter
able to
by
finish off the
OC.
kill
However,
here?
he falls
OXC J
mid-shatter.
does have ult if needed.
You get dirty. You get clean. You're gold. Get clean and smell great with new Axe Gold Body Wash.
Not gonna burn it to save Mac. Wisely saves it.
They're gonna try to contest one more time. I don't know if they're gonna have the opportunity if they can get 3 on this.
Yeah, 3 minutes and 30 seconds is a long time to hold here.
Sombra's tech support making up lots of swaps there. A Doomfist, I see.
Here comes the dragons.
And that's 3 picks. This
picks,
is
it's
getting
just-
really close.
It's just
4.
cleanup now. It's
Yeah,
just cleanup for Ryan at this point.
Gonna flank.
He's
from
just
the back
swinging.
here with the
Brigida's
DPS.
coming in there.
Bigger Max switching to the Reaper as suggested.
That's gonna do
And
it. Gonna
looks
try
like
and
the
come back.
slaughter has ended.
Yeah. Map number 1 going to go to D9. Very impressive turnout. No surprise here.
You know, Big Daddy Snipes was just putting on a clinic
After the
there.
res.
Yeah. Just
Ooh.
hitting everything he
55%
sees right
kill
there.
participation. Dead Churro with 32% of team damage taken. 11,000 healing.
Hammer with some big shatters, though. Can't forget those.
Everybody loves fat shatters.
Especially Emon.
Yeah, so definitely Sombra's tech supports were outmatched in that match. Just tenfold damage-wise. They really need to step up their game with damage, and I think that it first starts switching up their team comps. What they were doing wasn't working out, and while their damage was definitely consistent with the Tracer and the Soldier, it just was not working out against D9. They were playing so well, wouldn't let the Tracer get in their back line, and it just the splash damage everywhere really hindered them. And wow, they worked so well as a unit. D9 did.
Let's see if we're getting any swaps here.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see what changes are going to be made.
D9 with 2 subs and Sombra's tech supports with 3. Definitely may see some switches in here.
Yeah, a
On
little different
Ilios
map
now,
style
looking for
here
the
on
boops.
Ilios. Yeah, everybody loves the boops. As I said in the earlier broadcast, you got a few maps with a lot of boop opportunities and hooks and halts, and everything is at play on Ilios.
No one's safe.
No one is.
So let's
ever
go back to
safe.
Sombra's tech supports. They were having a Lucio a large portion of that round, so we may see some big red boops in here when it comes around to well.
Very much so. Even on Lighthouse, you may see it as well.
But you can't
yeah.
forget the flail. I remember D9 was running a lot of Mercy Brigida on there for a while, so that's can't forget the flail.
Oh,
Also,
looks like
just
D9's going to be
whenever you're
making a
brawling
switch.
on a point there,
Mm-hmm.
that Brigida can be big.
Yeah, I think Little Snipes is going to be coming in here.
Definitely,
Subbing out for
though,
OC.
on Lighthouse, when you are in such close quarters like that, and a brig is just swinging, and, the immense amount of healing, and you just can't see everything because bullets are flying everywhere, and, you're in the heat of battle, it can definitely help. And then, the next thing you know, there's a flail coming right towards your face, and there you go out the window.
Yeah,
So let's see what they decide to run now. I believe Hammer was was D9's Rhine, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, they were.
OC Hammer was.
Actually, yeah. So definitely interesting.
And
And Little Snipe's profile is private, so I can't see what his game is
That's-
going to be. So we're just gonna have to wait and
I
see.
just did the same thing.
Looks like
We're
Silent
just gonna have to
Beats
see
will
what
be coming in.
surprises he holds.
Oh, so Silent Beats.
Swanland beats.
D9 is ready to roll. Wait on Sombra's tech support here.
Sound barrier getting taken out there. Silent Beats coming in. Looks like, looking at some profiles, we could be expecting a Hanzo from Silent.
Okay.
Or Azario, which could definitely change up their overall gameplay, which is what I really want to see from them.
Yeah, we haven't seen a Zarya yet. Surprisingly.
I just really think that D9, with their mass amount of damage, Sombra's tech supports really either need to fight fire with fire, or they need to just find some way to get around it. Whether it's through flanking, or, overall just indirect damage. Maybe their own junk grab would work very efficiently,
Maybe even changing it
with
up
the point being
completely.
so small.
Yeah, going like a Goats or something, just to, have a lot of beef in there with a lot of heals. Forcing them to really pump out the damage.
Yeah, maybe run a Moira, Lucio,
Brig kind of
Roadhog.
setup, yeah.
Either way, I think we're going to be in for a good match here on Ilios from both teams.
Absolutely. Ilios
Oh yeah, definitely.
lends itself to a lot of different playstyles.
And Silent and Lido both being switched in definitely brings in some surprises, because we cannot see what he plays, and Silent could bring in the possibility of Azaria, so we're just going to have to see what surprises they have in store for us.
Yeah, they definitely have a game plan. They wanted to go to the swaps. Both teams seem to have their substitutions in mind as we were coming out of that game. So a definite strategy going to take place by both teams. We're going to start
And
things
that
off on
may
everybody's
just
be enough
favorite
to win.
map here. Well,
Oh well. It
And
looks like
immediately
Denshiro
from
just
D9
insta-locks Lucio.
Immediately from D9 there, I'm seeing that Orisa. So that's leading me to think I'm going to see a Roadhog. I've been wrong in the past, and I am wrong again.
so far, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe
going with the
Little
Sizzle
Snipes
tank.
is D9's own tank and off tank.
Yeah, it looks like D9 does not like the to run the solid 2-2-2. It looks
No.
like they like that triple DPS.
Definitely.
Visions of Genji flash in
Yes,
my mind as I see
Sombra's tech
Susie's
support.
back, bringing back the memories of Mr. Blart.
Yeah, Sombra's tech support going with a little triple tank dive style here. With the soldier
It's a
being
little
the
different.
key
Okay,
DPS.
'cause now we
I'm
get the-
switching to Tracer there.
Yeah, I was gonna say that makes a little. Now you get a little. Oh, yeah,
get some
my bad.
flanker there.
The Winston. The
Me Mama
Yeah,
was
switches off.
on the soldier, unsurprised. He's gonna pop a visor, analyze some memes. He's gonna report back to us after the stream.
I mean, that is his job.
Indeed.
We're gonna see little
Not
snipes.
gonna
Both
see
teams are
any,
getting to
not
the
gonna
point.
see any big slams here.
Ooh.
But he goes in on that Winston. And
Little snipes
He's
fall.
already
Get
got a
little
big dive.
snipes there. No tank now.
But it's just not
One
enough,
tank,
it
but
seems.
three
Big Daddy
deep-
Snipes
Ooh.
just...
He's making it happen right now.
Big Daddy Snipes is just unrelenting, taking down
I-
Liddy.
Gonna get the diva
OXC.
out of
I
mech
don't
here.
have words.
Jeez.
This DPS combo is just... For D9, it's just... I don't have words for it.
Snipes definitely just pulling a lot of weight here. 83% on High Noon. They just... Summer 6 Sports is not going to see it coming. They're gonna turn around and all of a sudden there's gonna be a McCree behind them. There's gonna be an ult and they're all gonna die.
They're gonna dive little snipes
Did not
again.
know that...
It. Try
We
to
got a
take out the
one-for-one
one
swap
tank,
there.
and it's just not paying off. It looks like they're gonna.
And,
Yeah, they're gonna
Looks like
take
the
the
point's gonna
OXC
swap.
just... Ooh. I didn't even see Bigger
And there's
Mac
a
get
solid
their
boot.
ult.
This is not your turn.
Lots
Looks
of
like the
one-for-one
res is
swaps
found on
here,
Bigger
and
Mac.
Yeah, a lot of trading. Hard to really tell who's winning in these situations.
Jay just finding the suck.
High
And it's
noon.
High Noon.
Oh,
And it looks like
finally
it's gonna get
gets
me,
the
man, lost.
soldier. Wasn't sure if he was gonna be
Aim
able to
lock
get anybody
on
in there in
aim
time.
lock ultimates, and it looks like McCree pulled out on top.
D9 gonna push up and try and deny the point here.
Woody pushing in by
coming
himself,
on
gets
that dive?
flashbang
Wow,
and dies
Big Daddy
because of it.
Snipes gonna basically solo Witty Calf there.
I like the D9 running their Orisa here in the back. Their McCree's playing extremely aggressive here and just having the heals, and it's working out.
Definitely.
Yeah,
the heels
he's
are kind
got
of
a
more so
mercy
in the
Hey, what do you guys want to listen to?
Oh, hip hop. Reggaeton.
EDM.
What about bubble trance?
Bubble what?
Bubble trance? It's a thing.
Oh.
My point is everyone's got different tastes. That's why Verizon lets you mix and match your family unlimited plans so everyone gets the plan they want without paying for things they don't. And right now, the whole family can get 6 months of free Apple Music on Verizon.
Oh.
So let's play that reggaeton. Old school reggaeton, not the new stuff.
Get 45 million songs with 6 months free Apple Music on us, only on Verizon. And right now, buy one Samsung Galaxy Note 9 and get one free.
middle, and the tank is in the back, so they have something to fall back to, and it's working very, very well.
Can't say I usually see something like this, but if it works, it works.
Yeah.
D9 has established a very offensive front line,
A
and
lot
they're
of
just
ults
staying
working.
there
Almost
because
6
Summer
ults
6
right
is pushing
now
up.
for D9.
And another ult is popped.
Oh,
A
they're
bomb
gonna nerf
is
it.
used. It's gonna get no one because it was too high in the air.
Beat drops
There-
coming in, Feral coming in.
Coalescence coming in,
Genji
but
ult
not gonna
coming in.
do
Genji
much
ult.
there. As it looks like D9 is on their way to holding this. Lucio gonna try and stall, not gonna get it. That's an impressive hold.
And that's going to be a 100 to 20% game.
It's kind of strange. It's almost like D9 plays without the need of a tank.
Dominating performance on that specific map there.
It's not even that though.
look
It
at
may
this
just be
lineup.
because Sombra's tech supports are so confused. Like
That
most
oh, they
people do
switched.
not know how to fight against things that are not meta because you know you're used to fighting the meta so long, and then someone whips out something new, and you know what? It works because they don't know how to counter it. They're so stumbled over, hey, this is what it works because they don't know how to counter it. They're so stumbled over, hey, this is new, this is different, I don't know what to do, that they're not busy countering it.
Big Daddy Snipes coming out on the Widow. That is a great Widow map here.
And he's gonna get Witty almost dead, taking him down to a fourth of his health.
We even had that shield for him. So we're gonna see,
Summer's tech
we're
support
gonna see
smartly.
some Rhines.
Coming through the side here to try and take Big Daddy Snipes out of this. Taking
Fox in a
his
fridge
angles away.
smashes on 4.
Big
and a
Daddy Snipes
pin.
is
Bigger
so
map.
patient there.
We got a Rhine v Rhine battle in the back, and the Mercy coming in to pocket. Never mind, that's a
Gets
red.
the
Hammer
res
on
off.
hammer action.
Hammer on hammer action. But it
Oh,
looks like
wow.
Sombra's tech support's gonna come out
It
and
looks like
win this
Sombra.
fight.
Ooh. Definitely looks like Sombra 6 Sports are going to take this point as Lamp Up is backing off. However,
need to,
Snipes is
look
definitely
at-
holding the front line.
Yeah, already got all.
Meme
two ults
Analyst has
working
got
for
his
some-
his
for,
sights on that Widow.
D9.
Ooh, and it looks like Sombra 6 Sports
Big
is
slam!
pushing up
Oh,
way too much.
huge! Witty Calf getting the pocket
Dragon
there
coming out.
from the Moira ult,
Swift with
That
the
not
dragon
going
catches
up.
no one as Swift gets 2.
but it looks like Sombra's tech support gonna hold here.
Swift on this Moira putting in work.
Yeah, he really is. He's getting a lot of healing done right now. He's
Let's see if they
allowing
can
Witty
pick this
Calf to
Reaper on
play
the right.
aggressive. Pocketing OXCJ here, keeping him up. That's a lot of damage, burning through a lot of spray.
That's a lot of damage.
D9 coming up on a lot of ults, which could definitely be devastating for Sombra's tech supports as they're running a
Hammer.
bit dry.
Gonna get 2 with the hammer.
You got Little Snipes got tired of that Brigitte, said, "I'm gonna shatter this."
Churro here, gonna go ahead and pop the Valk even though the sights are
Death
out.
Blossom
Oh,
comes
no.
in, gets
Here
none
comes the
because his ult
bomb.
is eaten. Meme Analyst.
Gets
Oh, and a
two
Snipes
hits.
not
Double
keeping that
tanks.
shield up, decides to die from it.
Bold strategy,
Sitting on
Cotton. We'll have to
76.
see how it works out for him.
It didn't work out
Support's
for him.
absolutely holding this point.
Big Daddy Snipes here on
Reaper
the
gonna try to
Reaper.
flank on that left side.
Interesting.
With
I think
10%
he's been
left
spotted.
on the
He has been
clock.
spotted.
Little Snipes pushes
know
in,
what?
trying to
He's
touch
still gonna
points
get
so
the
it doesn't go
damage
into
out.
overtime. He's stunned in the air.
I like
Looks
the
like Snipes is
Hammond
gonna
ult
use
there.
ult.
The Hammond ult to try and deny the space.
2 picks,
Bigger
4
back with some
picks
big
on.
picks.
4
Ult
picks on STS.
Flying.
Meme Analyst just gonna have to back up. Get it to 99% though. That's one more fight.
Yep, that's smart.
And we've got a couple ults coming up here for the Sombra's tech support. Oh, Swift going down. That's
Wow.
a stagger.
That's a big stagger. Because now they are
Or it
almost
looks like
sitting on
Big
the
Daddy
brig,
Snipes
who
was
is
trying to
almost
flank
dead
around,
herself.
almost getting the soldier in the brig.
Brig having to play back because
Oh, and it looks
no
like Meme
healing.
Analyst is gonna get big game.
Oh, Bigger Mac gonna come in behind here with the Storm Arrow. Gets
Not
picked
gonna pay
by
off.
Meme Analyst.
This could be a big push here for him if they can get in now.
Here comes the Coalescence.
Big slam!
4 ults popped at once.
Gonna target, get the Lucio.
Little Snipes
Little Snipes
falls
is gonna
off
go
the
off.
cliff.
Swift doing a
He's gonna
great
take Witty with
job
him, though.
here on the Moira.
And another ult eaten, another Death Blossom lost. And that's going to be one fight.
Great
Just
orb.
Bigger Mac on the point right now. See how long he can hold. Lucio coming in. Gonna try to stall it out.
Not able
Not
to do it
And he
long.
almost did, but it looks like they are not going to be able to make it to point. Almost. Dead Churro almost made it.
Tip of the cap to Swift there. I was on him for that whole last fight. Got a lot of work done on that Moira.
Definitely dishing out damage and heals. Exactly what you can expect from a Moira.
I want to say everybody on Sombra's tech support though has definitely stepped it up this game. Meme Analyst has really. I liked what I've seen. I liked what I saw that last round from him. It seems a little bit of a positioning issue if I'm gonna be honest. Like, it seems like they're staggering themselves in some fights or just taking some fights that they shouldn't.
You know what? And what they've done here, they've actually went to a more triple tank lineup. And I think it's paying off against that DPS lineup of D9. You're going to bring the damage, well, we're going to give you a big bunch of health to shoot at. See if you can burn through it before we get you.
Meme Analyst with the first pick on Big Daddy Snipes. That's big.
And
And if
Swift
they
falls,
Swift
but that's
goes
what
down,
was
that's
hindered.
even bigger. Fight
Half
breaking
of
out
D9
all
or
over
half
this
of
map.
Sombra's tech support on point right now. The rest just now getting there.
Meme
Healer's
Analyst
coming in
falls to
first.
Bigger Mac, ironic. And that's a triple kill on point, now 4.
That's going to be big for
5.
D9. That's going to hold this point.
Healers are gonna try to
D9
escape
getting
there.
the first foothold is not good for Sombra's tech supports.
D9 coming out with a Reinhardt Winston. Little
Yeah,
different tank combo.
interesting.
Emanalist taken down by Bigger Mac.
Coalescence
Gonna
is popped,
initiate with the coalescence here.
and Swift is quickly falling. And another support down for D9. Oh boy.
Sombra's tech support trying to back cap that. Did not work
Didn't
out.
quite pay off there, no.
Ooh, D9
D9
with 5 ults,
five.
and Sombra's tech supports have none.
They're gonna have a shatter coming up here, and very close to a visor. The Hammond ult probably won't take long
Definitely
to
could
get
be
as well.
used wisely. If you shatter while they're all down and use tactical visor, you could definitely get a
Boxing
couple
Fridge
good
with the
picks.
Big pick on the Hanzo there.
There's a huge hammer by
Shatter
Snipes.
doesn't pick up anybody, does it? Oh, yeah, it does.
He got 3 on that, but didn't get no kills finished though.
It looks like Snipes is going to get bashed.
High Noon coming out.
High noon, and it's going
Gonna
to get Ryan.
Ryan, but that's it.
It looks like Sombra's tech supports have established their foothold on the point.
And they're actually going to be at an ult advantage here. That's very impressive. They went from
D9
being,
with 2.
yeah, from being well in the hole in the ult economy to well ahead right here.
See, they're playing a little split here. Let's see how it works out.
Bigger Mac flanking around, getting some nice arrow shots. Let's see if it pays off. Oh, and it looks like Fox in a Fridge knocked himself off the map. A Reinhardt fight on point with D9 coming out on
there.
top.
Big Diva Bomb here. It's going to clear the point,
Catches
but
none.
not going to get any kills.
Dead Chero just slapping Silent Beats in the face, getting him out of his map.
Swift trying to survive there, not enough.
Emanalist's gonna try to group back up with his team. It looks like.
Yep.
If he gets picked here, it could be round over. Ooh, it's a big stagger.
And it looks like
Huge.
Sombra's tech supports are still running this triple tank.
Diva gonna be able to touch, along with Hammond.
Deadeye
And a
coming
hammer
out.
Sunny.
down and a
Shatter.
high noon.
Gonna get
Catch
Reinhardt
Woody
again.
Fox in the Fridge booped off. Big Daddy Snipes shoots Silent in the face. OXCJ
contesting
desperately
right now.
fighting on point, but he's just going to get absolutely
Yeah, gonna hit
electrocuted.
Bird in the
Hammer
hammer.
down on point,
Nobody there, but it doesn't
and
matter.
that is the end.
D9.
And so they said that is all she wrote.
Map.
I'm actually surprised. Good. Ulti by
Lifesaver from the
Yeah.
Jay there, though.
Definitely, he would have died from that shot if Diva had not been there. So definitely good positioning on that and tracking.
Yeah, very much so.
Swift with 7 whole votes, 20% of team damage healed.
So D9 picked up the win there, but we're still gonna play that third map.
Yeah, map wins always important here. The big tiebreaker when it comes down to the end of the season. So you definitely want to give it your all on all 3 maps. We're going to check in and see if we have any subs here.
Let's see, Sound Barrier and Lucy Bro have not been used yet. Actually, Sound Barrier, was he in the first round? I don't even remember.
You know what? I don't think he was.
Either way, Lucy Bro has not been used yet. I'm surprised he wasn't brought in on Ilias, as he sounds like a Lucio main. Can't tell because his career profile is private.
Oh, darn the luck on that.
How about Crips? Yep.
Well,
Crips
we have been
is too.
wrong from all about everything so far, so I would
What?
be surprised if he is not.
Not these
Susie
broadcasters.
slotted out.
Poor Susie.
And it looks like D9 is going to go for a... Now, we've been wrong many times tonight, but let's see. D9 definitely opening the possibility for a double tank setup with their OC Hammer and Little Snipes both in the Orisa
Whoa.
and the Rhine.
2 tanks? That's bold. That is a bold lineup from D9.
And it looks like Soundbarrier is going to see the light of day.
Sound Barrier going to come in the game at about 700 miles an hour.
I'm assuming they're going to be Summer's tech supports off tank, replacing OXC Unless someone else has a off tank up their sleeve. Besides Fox in a Fridge, we've seen that he will play Hammond occasionally.
Yeah, he likes to go to that Hammond.
Indeed. And Meme Analyst, we haven't seen any Roadhog out of him yet. All he's been doing is playing Soldier. Welcome to Deadlock Gorge. Go away. So,
You know,
on
Big
this
World, it
Toy
says-
Story-inspired map, final battle. The train falling down. Who remembers this scene? We are going to have D9 and Somerset supports fight for the final time tonight.
Big Girl's
It looks
24-hour
like the
service,
sub is
yet I
gonna leave.
never see anyone there.
No.
Wow.
You know, does Big Earl's actually have any gas? I've never seen a car. Huh.
You know, I'm starting to think this lure is just a lie.
Yeah. I think...
I mean, let's
we have
see
been
here. There's a lot of oil
bamboozled.
cans here. There's a lot of oil cans. They've got some oil.
All right, the defense going to go
From
with
the defense.
Orisa and Hog, a little Halton hook here.
Oh, and it looks like I was correct. Double tank. Look at me.
Hey, even a
I
broken
used
clock
modern
strike twice
intuition.
a day. Let's see if we get the bold prediction on the Widow here. Let's see if we get a Widow to get a pick early. I don't
Oh,
think we
Fox
can
in
get
a
it
Fridge
twice.
on Zarya. Just now noticing this.
Coming out on attack with that Brigida Mercy. Let's see. Possibly just gonna try to go on point there and
Yeah,
you know,
just get real
maybe some
brawly.
hammers and hit more hammers and
Hammers and
some
flails,
bubbles
oh
and more
my.
hammers and bubbles and hammers and flails and bubbles and hammers and
It
It
should be
looks
fun.
like Somerset supports are going to be running a Grab Dragon type gameplay.
Pharmacy brought out here.
Bigger Mac just laying in damage. No
The
one able to contest
defensive
him because he's
Pharmacy.
playing that corner so well. Ooh,
Solid
and Silent gets a
positioning from
good
him.
shot on him.
Big pick. Churro gonna go ahead and get the res. Safely gets the res too.
It looks like Sound Barrier is playing support.
But I like how you've got this D9
Gonna get the
still
res on
opting
Meme
for
Analyst.
still opting for the Pharah even though they've got this double hit scan coming at him.
Big Daddy
Oh,
Snipes with a
Big
double
Daddy
pick and
just
OC
pouring
Hammer
out the
shooting
damage,
down
trying
Woody.
to stay alive, get in the pocket, but it's not
OC
enough.
finishing off Fox.
Gonna get the res
And
though.
Big Daddy Snipes is rezzed.
Churro did a great job with a couple reses there, and a great job healing, getting around, avoiding the death. It's hard to do that
Snipes
sometimes.
with
it's
a
Mercy.
Grab Dragon. Oh, excuse me. Snipes with just a Dragon, not a Grab. And Fox in a Fridge trying to work on Grab Dragon with Silent.
Bigger Mac
Still
playing the
waiting on that.
defense over here on the tunnel, not even flying around as far.
Dragon
just
comes
holding
out, but it
down.
doesn't look like... Oh! It's Sound
Gonna
Barrier.
get the bridge.
Takes out the Brigida.
Set up
And
the
then
kill
another
for
pick.
me.
But Mercy's gonna get a res in there.
Snipes
it's
with a
just too
hook.
late.
Snipes
late.
hooks in Fox.
That's gonna stop this push right away. Gonna try and
It looks like we're gonna have some
stagger
Battle
here.
Mercy going, and Swift just putting in damage.
I thought we might see the barrage come out there for a big stagger.
Oh, don't worry, it's coming. He's sitting around the corner. He's waiting.
Yeah, he's been watching this corner.
Oh, but it looks like he's
Fight.
gonna get actually stunned. That's actually going to hurt
Gets
him.
out of it.
Sound
Setting
barrier
it-
trying to run away.
Oh, silent beats. Using the storm
Realizing they
arrow
have
there.
to push the point, Brigida's coming back. Ryan's still up there
Zarya
swinging
pretty
his hammer.
decently charged, pushing forward on the point, getting some damage in.
We got a Hanzo
Big Daddy
battle in
Snipes
the
trying to
back
take out
here.
this-
Oh, a hammer down, but it's gonna catch 3, but they're not gonna do anything about it.
Nice storm arrow there. Soldier ult comes out.
A wonderful counter by
Only gonna get the
D9,
mercy.
shutting
Oh
down
no,
that
gets
push.
Big Daddy.
Just Brigida on point there. Let's see what happens.
Bigger Mac
Meme
pushing in
analyst
on
gets
the enemy
caught on
team.
an island there. Nothing to do but
Swift
trying to retreat.
Swift trying to unleash his inner Neptuno, but gets shut down.
You know, Neptuno makes it look so easy.
That he does. Speaking of Mercy's pistol, it's pretty powerful if you can land all headshots.
Definitely
No,
is.
no skates. Loves him some Neptuno.
You know I do.
Silent almost getting that headshot could have been devastating.
Big Daddy
for Little
Snipes playing
Snipes.
very far forward here on the bridge. He was able to get
And
silent
it just looks
beats
like
and-
Witty's just there, and he's just he doesn't know what to do. He's not holding up his shield right, or he wasn't
Big
holding
Daddy
up the shield there for a
Snipes
second. He
with
just
the
didn't know what to
dragons
do.
too. They're oh man, he is putting on a show right now. Dragons are sure about to come out.
He's just uncontested up there. They don't have anything to.
He's
to
got
go
a
after him
pocket
and-
Mercy, and I mean it's like he's a tank being pocketed right now. They just can't get enough damage
Meanwhile,
on him.
though, Sombra's tech
Here it
support
comes.
pushing
Oh, and
point.
a backwards dragon.
Sombra's tech support still up in the fight.
Churro gonna get the res off on OC Hammer
And
somehow.
it looks like
to try and
D9 is
stall,
going
but
to be losing this fight unless OC Hammer can finish him
gonna
off.
pop Valk here. Little after
Bigger Mac
attack.
does not have Death Blossom to use
Gonna
against
go
this
Battle
team.
Mercy.
It looks like he's going to give them the
Gonna
point.
get it. Swift. The Battle Mercy. I love it.
Ironically, Mercy takes out her own creation. Or was that Moira? I forget how the lore goes.
Lord
Moira,
is not
though.
on our
That's-
side tonight.
We got a Hanzo v Hanzo.
Play Destiny 2 on PS4 Pro.
Hanzo battle there on the
We've
right
had a
side.
lot of that so far. Pretty interesting.
Ooh,
Oh,
grab
gets it
is
off.
popped
Here comes the
rather
dragon.
uselessly. Death Blossom comes out, catches Meme Analyst, gets no one else because they hide behind the payload.
See if he can get the Mercy here.
Reaper
Trying-
just on point, just harassing. Let's see. He's
Swift just absolutely
He's somehow-
training
he's
this
still-
guy.
He's uncontested for the most part. Wow.
He's just. Big Daddy Snipes is just putting in so much damage that he's just able to be such a distraction back there on that Reaper.
Yeah.
And like I've mentioned before, they're just working so well together. One's distracting for the other and covering for the other, and it's just working so well.
Definitely, when teams are
is-
able to fight in their own specific playstyle, it's really devastating for any team.
Strange dragon there.
Because when a
Almost like
team
he
is
was zoning the bottom tunnel there, trying to pick where Sombra's tech support was coming in.
He's Hanzo extremely far up there. I think he's gonna get punished here. Yeah, he escapes. He's gonna escape with his life.
I don't know how he does it. It's
But
impressive.
Reaper coming in the back line.
Witty Calf
Oh, just
trying to
kidding.
set up a shatter here, trying to time the shields. Oh,
Resistance
he
has been
just about
ceased
went with it.
as ults are flying.
Gonna go in for the shatter
Another
here.
dragon
Oh
comes
no, there's
out.
nobody there. Able to get the picks, not having to burn it.
at points, being a support main myself, I can almost feel the frustration coming from Sombra's tech supports here.
Right?
Having to be everywhere.
Supports.
Yeah.
Supports. We're gonna trademark
Yeah,
that.
I almost feel like they need to make another switch on the supports. I'm not sure.
I don't
Little
know what you
Snipes
can
on
do. It's
Diva.
just one of those that they're just everywhere.
Bigger
It
Mac
almost
on
begs for
Bastion.
triple support here.
You just gotta get some help. That's what it really is. It comes down like somebody's gotta, notice these flankers a little more.
Yeah,
I
D9
feel
gonna
like
switch to the
flankers are
Rhine
going
here.
unnoticed.
Off the Orisa to the Rhine. And a Bastion coming out.
Bastion firmly set
Swift
up,
getting the
ready for
mercy.
anyone
Swift
who tries
also
to get
getting
past.
hammer.
Big
Bigger Mac
picks by
falls.
Swift there. Dragons are gonna come in.
Little Snipes can't do anything as he just gets gunned down and bashed over the head.
Little
Looks like
Snipes
alt
still behind
economy
them, just
in Sombra's tech
causing some
support favor.
chaos. Hanzo be Hanzo out.
Pack Visor
Snipes
comes
winning
out.
it, obviously.
A pop coalescence here.
Still pushing the payload.
Yeah, still able to keep it moving here somehow. Hammer
They're
not
backing
gonna
up.
get the pin.
They're still getting the picks, but they're backing up.
Little Snipes diving me Manalus. Very nicely done there. Getting him off of the high ground.
Trans coming out.
Double support ults there at the same time. Popping everything they can. You can't take it with you. Big hammer. Oh, but not able to finish it off.
Big Daddy Snipes with just that's just a save.
He's not human, I don't think, at this point.
Bigger Mac, meanwhile, with the triple, and it's
Has
time to
all
get
And
as
play of the
well.
game.
tank.
Oh,
For good
Bastion
measure.
just says it's time to get play of the game.
He's gonna. I would just set up right here.
Yeah, so Nips, tell us, do you speak Bastion fluently?
I do. I speak Bastion.
Interesting.
He says,
Nice, where'd you
kill
learn that
them
from?
all, destroy the
Did you
child.
get a credit for that in high school?
Yeah, actually, it was an elective. Only one in my class.
Interesting.
Nice.
Very interesting.
Also,
know that about
like
you.
to say that was also 5 years ago, so before the game came out. But I could just predict the future a little bit.
Wow,
Interesting.
so you had the knowledge of something that didn't even exist yet. That's just
Were
simply
you
amazing.
aware of the power that you actually had?
With great power comes great responsibility.
I feel like I've heard that somewhere before.
I completely dodged the question.
Like they say, no aim, no brain. That's why I'm a support man.
Me as well. No brain and
But not me.
no aim, but we're not going to tell you which one's which. We're going to let you folks decide that.
Don't worry, all the viewers are hardcore Ana mains. They know how to aim.
I'm sure the
They
viewers
know
are
all
very
the
much so
trajectories.
putting me on no aim with my camera work tonight.
I actually have not been watching the stream.
Bigger
I've
Mac
had it
just
open.
leaving.
Ooh,
He just said,
Bigger
"I'm
Mac.
done."
He's just out. He's like, good luck, guys.
We're not getting a pause in
5v6.
from our ref here. There we
Oh,
go.
looks
There
like
we
are.
go, Jasuitical. Thank you. Gonna get the pause here.
My MVP for the night goes to Jasuitical, by the way.
Absolutely.
On top of it there.
My MVP goes to, are you ready for this? WITTYCALF 605487. And do you know what that spells? Big Daddy Snipes 1.
Wow. It's been a long time since I've been in school. My spelling might be a little off. I didn't know that's what that spelled. Interesting.
These kids these days.
You know what, Skate? You learn something new every day, and I'm
Apparently.
glad I helped you sharpen your skills.
Thank you. I am the old man of the bunch and all. Big Daddy Snipes on the Widow. We're going first person for this one.
Definitely could be
A
effective
one,
if he gets that early pick. However, Silent
Oh.
catches him.
Turnabout is fair play.
Silent says,
Mac
"This is my house."
on the Bastion.
You're gone.
Big Churro
again.
gets him back in.
We're gonna have attack Bastion.
It sounds like
no
D9 has
Orisa.
had enough of
But, Bigger
Somber's
Mac
tech
not
support,
want-
so now
Bigger
they're
Mac's
just going to
not
go
wanting-
Bastion.
To set up there on payload though, he's playing back.
Yeah, well, he had got set up, took a lot of damage, and hopped off to try and help himself. Gets booped by the Brigitte.
Supports in the back for D9 there, just split.
OC Hammer just getting absolutely hammered down.
Calf getting a little bit of a pocket there as he
ironically.
tries to come in.
Ooh, Swift guns down OC Hammer.
Snipes with a great
Mac
shot on the
catches
Diva,
Diva.
coming out of Mac. Just great timing there.
Pushing forward.
And the fight for the gas continues. You know, I almost feel like this map could be represented in the real world, just people fighting over oil in the station.
Yeah, it feels like there's a
Fronted
bigger
with the
message
insight.
here.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, you gotta think about it. An attack bastion, you have to think of the over-brutality of war.
Blizzard trying to teach us things with these hidden messages in the game.
Yeah, a lot of subliminal
course.
messages I was not aware of. Well played, Jeff Kaplan.
Well played indeed.
4 ults
Looks like
working
a,
here for Somber's tech support.
Big Daddy Snipes on something we haven't seen from him tonight. A Genji.
All right. Let's
And Hammer coming out on that Winston now. So it looks like they're gonna go full on dive.
Yeah,
You've got the Diva Winston, Tracer, Genji. That's just
STS
Screams,
with
let's
5
dive.
ults. One on the way. And the dive ensues.
comes the Diva
One bomb is hastily thrown, but it doesn't get anyone.
Nothing working there.
Fox
Churro
and
gonna
Fridge
stay on the
actually
payload to
gets
make
Beaker
sure it
Mac.
keeps moving.
Fox the Fridge gets
Unfortunately-
another when they're in Baby Diva.
Finds himself alone there, gonna try and get out, not able to. Little
only
Snipe's
60
gonna run
seconds left.
away.
Let's see what they're gonna do here.
We might actually see a return of victory out of this game. And I would love nothing more than to see STS pull off a final map win out of this 3.
You get dirty. You get clean. You're gold. Get clean and smell great with new Axe Gold Body Wash.
3-game match.
Yeah, D9 taking their time here, making sure they bring the fight to the defense when they want to.
Tracer was
Ooh,
trying to get
Genji
the
ult
back cap
comes
there.
out.
It looked like.
Yeah, was trying to,
Big
but
Daddy-
sound barrier was all over it.
Bigger Mac with a pick on meme analyst.
Ooh, Swift gets
And we got some
picked there,
Mercy
trying to
v.
get the res.
Mercy violence. Somebody's
Full
got to
Snipe's
remember to
back
touch
in
the
back.
payload here.
Snipes gets picked off by Fox and Fridge. Hammer comes
Here
in,
comes
doesn't
the
get
final
anyone.
fight for the payload.
Dragon to try and clear the point.
OC Hammer
comes
leaps
Nerf.
already.
Oh,
Ooh.
gets OC Hammer.
And now it's High Noon.
comes in.
Now we're gonna
I don't know
nerf
if
it.
anybody's got a Y button left on their controller.
Hammer
Apparently
popping
Blend
that
does.
Winston ult.
And it looks like they're going to capture this
Gonna
first
get 2 with the
payload
coalescence.
point.
Snipes
You know,
running down
we keep
Fox in the
talking to
fridge
this-
here. Gonna possibly get... No! Could not quite finish off Fox's mech.
We keep speaking of the DPS for D9, but I don't think you can count out their tanks or supports either. Just everyone's working so well together there, and just tanks making space and everything. Everyone's doing their jobs great.
The old adage rings true. Tanks make space.
Looks like
Additional
Reinhardt
filler
on point, just
content
gonna try to
terms
scare him
of
out a little bit
messages.
with that hammer. He's just gonna give him a little woo, run away. And,
Ooh,
they do.
D9 getting shredded down.
Nice little hold there. Sombra's tech support
I guess
also
while we wait,
with
I'll
the
add in
ult
more.
advantage.
Swift consistently keeping everyone healed, doing a very good job of that, I've noticed, this past game. Definitely keeping everyone alive.
Swift's played a great
Silent's
match.
been Silent's been doing pretty well this game, trying to fight back on the
Dragon's
his
gonna
own,
come out. Nerf's
Hanzo
coming
there.
out. Trading pick for pick here.
Silent with 2. Big Daddy Snipe's getting one of his own. Silence with another.
Ooh, Fox gets out of mech. Gunned down. Definitely a main problem I've seen with
We've,
Diva bombs on
we got
both
a
sides is
1v1
they're just
left.
hastily thrown. Angle isn't really considered in terms of positioning. It's kind of hurting both sides. They're either too high or too
Yeah,
low.
Payload's still
D9's
moving
still
here.
able to push the payload.
Yeah, STS with definitely the advantage there, but payload keeps moving.
Meme on the noise.
Oh wow!
Ooh,
Big
nice
shatter
shatter.
to stop the coalescence.
Silent Beat's coming out though with a big Hanzo ult to get that Rhine. Still contesting. Let's see though. I think it's just kind of clean up here.
Yep, Blamp gonna try and stall as a Moira as best you can. Mercy gonna come in with a Valk. Blossom the counter.
Meme
That's
says
gonna
no.
do
A
it.
lot of wipes.
Oh, Bigger
Almost
Mac
like
able to get
Soundberry is
back.
just sitting
Hammer,
there dancing.
can he get back? Coming in with a hammer down. Not gonna be
Ooh.
enough. Delayed the inevitable there. Sombra's tech support gonna
And
get
the
a map win.
3-0 was denied. Sombra's tech support's definitely coming in for the last map win. I am very happy with that. Definitely wanted to see that.
I think it was deserved there. It was they came out and they really fought hard for that win.
I agree. Wow, the very rare non-grav play from the Zarya. Look at
Blamp
that
up, the only
transcendence
blue
healing.
on the board.
It's nice to be appreciated.
Swift deserving the card there. Great healing the last couple maps.
Well, now that it's over, we want to get some MVP picks in.
Yeah, certainly. As soon as I decide
Skate,
who I
why
want
don't
to
you
give
go
it to.
first?
Oh, you're gonna have me go
Yeah,
first.
Skate, why don't you go first?
You know, strangely enough, I'm gonna go against the grain like I did Monday and pick somebody from the team that actually lost the match. But I'm gonna take Swift as the MVP. His healing was absolutely on point the whole night. He seemed like he was everywhere he needed to be. Needed a little help from the DPS and the tanks, but he did a fantastic job tonight.
I'm
yeah,
actually gonna
definitely.
go with,
Definitely impressed with what he did.
I'm gonna go with Bigger Mac. I feel like, especially on that Pharah, just putting in so much damage and just able to make so much room for Big Daddy Snipes to just do what he does best and click heads.
Yeah, we were
But
on
with a
Big Daddy
controller.
Snipes because all those picks, but really what gets lost in that shuffle usually is somebody like Bigger Mac that actually enables him to play that way. Almost like the assist man, the guy that sets up all those plays.
Definitely, though, I'm gonna do something, which I didn't expect to do either, but I'm gonna give my MVP to the team that did end up losing. I'm gonna give it to Silent, because he was pulling off some very good shots, and while Daddy Snipes may have gotten some very good shots as well. It's the fact that Silent was able to numerous times actually outplay him, and it was very satisfying to see, especially with that Hanzo on Widow gameplay.
Yeah, well said. Any closing thoughts from either of you?
Really, I think both teams really tried, and definitely it shows from Somers Tech Supports with that last win on that Dorado, or not Dorado, it's not Dorado. Route 66.
There you go.
Definitely they tried very, very hard, and that's just commendable in all aspects.
I'm just looking forward to see some more matchups from these teams in the future. As Tron had said, I think they both played extremely well. And, yeah, just Big Daddy Snipes just living up to his name, let's be real.
In my opinion, if I can, I want to host, and I'm going to say this right now on stream, I want to host a D9, I don't know if you guessed this, Gabe, but I want to host a D9 versus Team Oof Scrim. I want to see it happen. I feel like those two teams would do great against each other. I want to see it.
Going off the board. I like it. I like it, Trent. I like where your head's at. It would definitely be fun. I'm always up for broadcasting. So, yeah, nothing much more to add here. D9 going to get the win over Somers Tech Support 2-1. Gentlemen, Nips and Trent, thank you for joining me on the stream. It was a pleasure having you guys.
Thank you for having me.
Pleasure's all mine.
And I think
not all mine.
Not all yours. Mine. it's some of mine. About 33 and a third
maybe some of mine.
Well, I know Trunted was wanting to give his closing statement, so I will let him actually lead us out here.
Thank you. So, basically, very simply, if you would like your game of any kind, scrim or official OXC match, if you want the amateur hour to extend into your own gameplay, please do DM us and we will happily do it. Granted that we have time and it fits into our schedules, but definitely would be happy to.
All right. Well said, Trunted. For myself, Nips, and Trunted, thank you for joining us.